Hello, ladies and gents of the YouTube place. Klizik here, and I'm going to do something I've never really done before. I just got done watching the United States presidential debate, the first of four, I believe they said, and a couple thoughts, ideas on it, just kind of weighing in, putting in my 2 cents. Romney won. As a psychologist, I say that loosely, of course, as a person studying psychology. Let's do that. One of the things I learned in one of my classes, in a few of my classes, was that body language speaks volumes. Like, you can say as much as you want, but body language really, it says a lot. It does. I mean, and the idea, the image I caught of the candidates they were different, Mitt Romney was, he was open, he looked down a few times, but it was always with a smile on his face. The entire time, he was smiling. He was happy. Happy, at least content, And no matter what Obama said, he was listening, he looked at him, he showed respect in that area, and et cetera, et cetera. There was no negative body language. At least I didn't see it. Maybe that's because I'm Republican. There's always room for error, but I didn't see it. And one a big example of Obama, not his body language wasn't always so great. You notice when he looked down, usually he scowled. Yeah, he actually scowled a few times, and he was not happy about what Mitt said a few times, Mr. Romney. And it showed. Like, there was one time, one specific time, halfway through the debate, where Mitt was talking about his plans and his ideas, or he was talking about how Obama's plans didn't work or something. And Obama was looking down, he was scowling, his body was very closed, he was it was like there was a barrier, His body was very closed and drawn in, and he was shaking his head, and he was totally closed off. We don't want a president who's closed off. Just saying, as a regular person, forget being a Republican, forget being a Democrat, who wants a president that doesn't listen? I mean, that's kind of their job, is to listen to the people and work for their benefit, but do you want a president who doesn't listen? Who closes himself off from ideas? Who doesn't listen to criticism and doesn't take it well? I mean, you can't really argue with that. I don't know. I do like how he looked at the camera and talked to the people. I saw where Mitt would look at, the president and he looked at real people, but he never really looked at the camera. I mean, I think he did a couple times, but it's not something that stayed with you. Obama looked at the camera, talked to the people, us people, we the people, and explained things. That I liked, but it was overshadowed by his totally closed off demeanor there for a little while, and again, that was too much, He's got to redeem himself in the next few debates. I'm already voting Mitt Romney. I already was. But I don't know. It's just, that was the big deal for me in that debate. I mean, yes, they made sense. They talked about things. Here's another thing, is when they were talking about ideas and whatnot, Obama only brought up specifics when he talked about Mitt Romney's ideas. When he said, okay, you're doing this, don't do this, this is a bad idea, et cetera, et cetera. But he talked about his own ideas, and he's talking in circles. Everybody else knows that? He is talking in circles. And Mitt, he's like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, specifics. He did specifics, and he would go, basically count off his fingers. He did that multiple times. Is he would point his fingers with his like right or left hand, and he pointed. He's like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. These are the specifics. This is what, and it resonated well. It resonated well. Well, anyway, those are my ideas, and I'm a Republican. Keep that in mind. I am seeing this from a Republican's point of view, but I don't know. I'm trying to speak the truth and be, just a regular sightseer and everything. But Obama, he lost this one. Bill Maher agrees. Bill Maher. I totally got that name wrong. I know I did, but did I say Obama won this one? Romney won this one. I don't know. I'm tired. Sleeping pills. It took a long time ago. Still hitting me. But Mitt Romney won this one. I just know I said that wrong earlier now. Well, anyway, see you guys later. And if you're a Democrat, please don't unsubscribe. And if you're probably too young to really care about this, but you'll care about it in a few years, and it's good to study up. You want to know who your president is, what he stands for, and you want to be civic minded because you really are in control of this country because of how you vote. I'm saying you, and I know some of you are across the ocean and whatnot, but for the Americans, you are in charge of this country. Your vote does matter. Keep that in mind. When you get to voting age, if you're not already, your vote does matter. Alright, well, there's my 2 cents, and tell me what you think. If you watched, if you listen, if you don't know anything about it, then, don't say anything until you know, just try to, it's something to think about, something to look at, and try to understand, in my opinion. So, yeah, let me know, and, feel free to dislike if you're Democrat. I don't mind. To each their own. See you guys later. Bye.